It's official. Iran is enriching uranium to high-grade levels starting from Tuesday morning. Tehran announced it began the process with United Nations IAEA observers on hand. Leaders say they're enriching uranium to a 20% grade to do experiments with medical isotopes. At least 80% enrichment is necessary to build a nuclear weapon. Iran currently enriches to 3.5%, the level needed to run a nuclear power plant. Muslim students created a raucous scene at a speech in Los Angeles by Israeli ambassador to the U.S., Michael Oren. He was a guest speaker at the Irvine campus of the University of California when about 100 Muslim students began shouting "murderer." Police escorted the students out of the room, and university leaders shared their embarrassment over the issue. Oren said this is not Tehran, as evidenced by free speech. Irvine is home to one of the largest Persian Muslim communities in the U.S. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu making a plea to foreign leaders on Iran, demanding paralyzing sanctions be put in place now. He met with foreign ambassadors in Israel to point out the connection between Iran's statements calling for Israel to disappear and the parallel with Tehran's drive to increase its nuclear capacities. Netanyahu said that it is not enough to impose another round of moderate sanctions on the Islamic Republic. The Prime Minister also said he expects any government to condemn Iran's calls for Israel's annihilation, but that words must be backed with action. Saudi Prince Turki Faisal seeking to downplay his handshake with Deputy Foreign Minister Dani Ayalon at a conference in Munich. Instead, the prince called for the international community to address what he called Israeli threats towards Syria, Lebanon, and the Palestinians. That statement came in response to Foreign Minister Avigdor Lieberman's suggestion that Israel would take down the Assad regime in a war after Syria threatened war with Israel earlier in the week. Elections in the West Bank are set for July 17. But the decision comes with Hamas's refusal to participate. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas called for the elections to be held. They were supposed to have taken place in January. But a deepening power struggle between Abbas's Fatah party and Hamas prevented that from happening.